Okay guys, here we are with the Canon M50. I've been waiting to get this camera in for a while now. I've shot my first few videos off my iPhone X, and this is one camera that I've definitely been checking out, waiting to get my hands on to start doing my recording on right now. I shopped around. I went into Best Buy for it initially. They didn't have any more in stock, and no Best Buy had any in stock, so I ended up I found a spot online on Amazon to get it, and one-day delivery was only $10, so I ordered it yesterday. It got here today by 12 p.m., so that was really fast delivery. But I'm gonna do a quick unboxing here, and then I'll give you some sample photos, a little sample video, so you can see how the quality is on it. It is a 24.1 megapixel camera, dual autofocus, APS-C sensor. It shoots 4K, but I've read and I know that it is cropped in a lot, so take that as you will. But if I was gonna use 4K, I'd probably use it in my own setting anyway, and it wouldn't bother me that much. So let's see what we get in here. Manual. I don't really need a manual that bad. I mean, I've fooled with a camera before. I had a T6X before this, back when I was gonna try my YouTube thing a long time ago. So not really too what is that noise? Sorry guys. Okay. So I had a T6X before this, and I sold that when I decided I wasn't gonna be able to do YouTube how I thought I was, and got a little scared. But I'm back now, and we're gonna make it happen. So let's see here. We got a little neck strap. I know I got one of these in my last camera, but it came a little thicker, I guess because it was a full frame. It wasn't a mirrorless camera, so it was bigger, but it was much thicker than this one. This one's a lot thinner, I guess because it's a mirrorless camera. Battery charger. Okay. Official. I'm in the game now, guys. I'm in the game. What else we got in here? Battery. It's a little tiny batteries. I'm going to buy at least two more, I think. At least two more batteries. And we're going to go in and dock that on the charger too, so get those sample photos ready. I'm not wrong. So, got the camera now, and the 14, well, not the 14, excuse me, scratch that. The 15 to 45 millimeter lens. And because you do have a mirrorless crop sensor, this is gonna be closer to like I think a 20 to 22 or something like that. It will be the widest it gets. And the camera itself we have here. And this is why I really wanted to go mirrorless this time around. It's just because it's so much smaller. Look at that little cutie, man. So much smaller than the big T6S I had. This is much less intimidating. I wouldn't feel so bad about carrying this around. It does feel good. It has a little bit of a slightly rugged texture here on the back of this, but yeah, it is pretty much all plastic. You get a little rubberized grip here on the handle. Help with the grip. So yeah, I like this. Let's put that lens on there. Yeah, that's a much smaller footprint than my T6S gave me a couple years ago. Much smaller footprint. This is much lighter, easier to carry around as well. So yeah, I really like this a lot more than my T6S that I had. So, I'm gonna get you guys some sample photos, and we'll be back later. So, this is the onboard mic of the Canon M50. This is also a visual test of the 4K quality. You do get some cropped in image. Canon purposely crippled that shit, so you will go to the higher end. But this still works out good for anyone that wants to get into 4K at first. This is at arm's length. This is the farthest I can extend my arm out here. And it's probably work better with a Joby Gorilla Pod or something like that. But this is what you can expect from the 4K, from the Canon M50 at arm's length if you want to use this for 4K as far as vlogging goes. Here's a 4K onboard mic test. Next, switch over to 1080p. Now we're back with the 1080p 60 frames per second test. As you can tell, you do get a lot more in the frame like this. This is still at arm's length. This is still the onboard mic. This is the visual quality that you can expect with the Canon M50 in 1080p. Alright, it has great face detection. The face detection on Canon is awesome. It follows my face all the time. Go off screen, right back. The shit is great. Boom, again, it's right there. So 1080p, the autofocus on the Canon cameras has always been great. I remember that when I had my T6S. Even then the autofocus was great. So you can expect great image quality from this, from the 1080p. Alright guys, so when it comes to this camera, I think it is a great pickup, especially if you're just starting out on YouTube and you want something that's nice and has a lot of features into it. It does do 720p slow motion to it, 120 frames per second. That's something I forgot to mention earlier. It has dropped in price considerably from when it first came out. I remember when I first looked at this camera, it was about $900. Now I got this for $650 on Amazon. I think from a Portable Guy on Amazon.com. I did realize though after the fact, I noticed it was on eBay for around $50 to $60 cheaper, so you can get it there for possibly cheaper, same kit and everything. So I suggest you give that a try. Other than that, I mean, I can't see anything bad about this camera except for the crop on the 4K. It can be fixed with a speed booster. I've seen those online, but I thought about that, so that's something I know I can invest into later on down the road if I really want to use the 4K, and they're pretty inexpensive, around $125 or so. I think is the third-party brand they offer. Canon's is a little more expensive, but I've read a lot of great reviews on the one that is third-party and it works just as well. So yeah, if you were thinking about picking up this camera, I give it a great go. It is a great pickup, and I don't think you'll be disappointed in the results you'll get from it. All right. So that's all I have to say about the Canon M50. I hope you liked the review. If you like what you got today, and you like the other videos I've been posting, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video for your boy. Leave a comment in the comment description in the comment section below if I didn't answer any questions that you might have about the camera. And you know what? Spread the word. Let them know your boy is here. And I'm back. Oh, one more thing too. Just to mention, yeah, I'm recording on the iPhone X. It does have great quality as well. It's just that my phone is my phone, and I don't want to have to double my phone as being my main camera. I wanted a dedicated camera to do video work for, and I need my phone to be charged and ready for texting and calling and things of that nature. Taking little snapshot photos I want to do, but when I want a dedicated camera for a purpose, I need a camera. So that's why I was camera shopping for this. Love my iPhone X, it takes great videos, but I really want a dedicated camera, and I'm glad I picked this up. I don't regret this purchase at all. So with that being said, catch me in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. All right, see you guys. I'm out.